our thing, that's where we want to go, and we want to do it in the city as well as in rural locations and everything in between. And so initially a pilot in the city in an urban setting, because we believe that it can be done, and a lot of us live here or are happy to live here. So we got it together, and unlike the VIP group that Mike and Michelle convened, where there was some debate about do we want a land trust, when I presented to that small group around our kitchen table, is this a good model to see what actually pool land and capital in order that we can go ahead and build this housing? There was instant consensus. There was no question about hemming and hawing, need more information, research. None of that. The grassroots is ready to go on this. And in fact, I developed a vision to see on the back of the blue sheet. So if you just look at the two pieces, Living Hearth Cooperative is the name to that initial pilot site that this group wants to have, but to be able to do that and a number of other co-ops and co-housing communities scattered around the region, this idea of legacy housing trust, and we'll be presenting this to the, I'll call it the VIP group tomorrow, to say the group got this grassroots idea, we want this housing trust that's specific to not just housing, it's for other purposes, and I suggested, but really for residential use as a primary use, and that we would like to go ahead and see that green mandate as a core part of it, so that when people are deeding land into that, deeding funds into that, it's all around sustainable built form, being not just reducing the impact, but in fact learning how to give back to our ecosystem. So if is anybody from the group willing to read out this vision statement, just share those draft words.
Legacy Housing Trust acquires and stewards urban and rural land for eco-friendly, low and medium cost living in the capital region. It is funded by private donors, public grants, and foundations. The trust leases land to cooperatives and co-housing with rates based on achievement of living building standards and affordability targets.
Up with, yes, the institutions, the city, the regional district, and all the powers that be, those with resources especially, to see how they can partner into this and how get it going as soon as reasonably possible. So